Little boy playing in the street. Worn clothes, no shoes on his feet. Little boy, never I care. Hi there, this is Jon English, also known as Orphan Jon of Orphan Jon and The Abandoned.
I'm Aaron Underwood. I do the Aaron and Austin show and just kind of a bunch of music stuff around town.
Yeah.
That's how I know you. I play bass for you.
He's my bassist.
Yeah, just works out good.
So, we're going to do this show that's going to be on all streaming platforms.
Oh yeah, we'll put it everywhere.
And it's been something that's kind of been in the works for quite a few years, I would say. And a lot of people have been asking me if I would write a book about my life. And I don't really have time to write a book, not being a musician and trying to get by. It's just a lot on my plate. So what we decided was let's do a podcast. We're going to call it Backseat Therapy. And the reason for that is...
Well, we're not professionals by any stretch of the imagination.
Not even at all.
I'm not going to be a psychologist or a doctor. What we have to tell you is basically just kind of where we're at in life. He's coming from an angle of being abandoned, I guess. It's Orphan Jon and The Abandoned. That's the shameless self-promotion plug we do.
Yeah, there it is.
But you're coming from that angle of actually being in that system.
8 months old.
And I'm coming from an angle of adopting my son out of that system right now. I've been 2 years into that process.
Yeah, so we're going to bring those different viewpoints. It's going to be something that I want to do for my own children and my grandchildren. They have an insight. They'll have, okay, what is Grandpa Jon English about?
This is why Grandpa's so messed up, right? This is
exactly. Exactly the way he does. And this is what this is about too. It's answering those calls. People said, I wish you would write a book and maybe be able to help somebody out there that's struggling the same way I struggled. Everybody's got a story. This is mine, and this is what we're going to do.
And along the way, we'll bring in some actual professionals to kind of steer us, keep us back on track, and
actual PhD degrees.
Maybe educate us a little bit.
Exactly. And help get through. There's going to be some sad times. There's going to be some mad times, but there's always going to be positive. And that's the way I've lived my life. Is that it's always got to go in that positive direction. You got the bad, that's something you got to deal with.
Find the silver lining kind of thing.
Yeah, and everything. And so that's what we're going to do. And we're going to be launching this real soon. I hope you'll join us. Like I said, you'll find us on all streaming platforms, Spotify.
Stay tuned for Backseat Therapy. I think this is going to be a good show.
I do too. And who